how can we send this data? I want to store and send this data to cloud, to IoT platform. In here, in this webinar, we are using Favoriot as an IoT platform. So just a quick run through about the IoT, okay, about the Favoriot. So I'm sharing you my browser. So as you can see here in the screen, so this is the package for Favoriot. Okay, you can see we have free package, beginner account. Okay, and also previously Dr. Mazlan also make a contest. So congratulations to whoever wins the free subscription for 1 year. Oh, it's quite a lot. Okay, you can do many projects with that capability. Okay, so this is my Favoriot account, or we call it Favoriot platform. Okay, you can see here our name is located at the left hand side. This is my name, this is Nijis Nemrahat. So this is the beginner account. Okay, what is the difference between the beginner account, the free account? Okay, the difference here is this, the API available. So if you are using a free account, the API available is just 500 API per day, and it will be reset at 12 o'clock, 12 AM every day. So if for me, I'm using a beginner account, I have 5,000 API per day. So what is any other also difference? Okay, 3 device, unlimited device. You can also add a service, for example, Telegram. Okay, so this is just a difference. Okay, so what are the use of API? Okay, API here you can see at my Favoriot platform. So for example, this is the API limit in percentage, which means if I already use all 5,000 API, it means I already used the 100% of my API, and I cannot use that again until next day. Okay, so API means, for example, when I'm pushing data to my Favoriot platform, it indicates I'm using one API. If I read back from Favoriot to my local PC, local computer, it requires one API. So just bear in mind. So for example, if I'm keep pushing data, if I keep sending data to Favoriot, for example, 10 times in a second, so after 10 times, you already use 100 API, for example, like that. Okay, so here you can see at my desktop, my API limit, I already use 4% of API limit, which is during the morning, I'm just testing, push and pull the data, already use 4% of my, sorry, 4, not 4%, 4 API at my Favoriot. Okay, now we going back to my VSysDAQ. Okay, we're going back to my VSysDAQ. So this is my VSysDAQ that I capture the software, capture the data signal, okay, for my Thermistor. Okay. So now, if I want to push the data here, you can see at the menu bar on top of the software, it has cloud. Cloud means I want to push the data now to a cloud platform, which is in this case, in this webinar, we are using Favoriot. So I just click here. As you can see here at the left pane, you can see that this is the API key. So what is API key? API key is a unique characters or unique key that every account, every Favoriot account has its own API key. So this is unique API key. For example, if you excuse me, if you sign up an account in Favoriot, so your API key is different from my API key. So in this webinar, I am sharing you my API key, but it will be hidden. Okay, later on I will tell you so that you can access my Favoriot platform. So where is my API key in this Favoriot? So I'm sharing you again my browser. Okay. So this is the browser. You can use any browser. I am using Google Chrome. So you can see here. Go to the top right of the Favoriot desktop. Click here. You go to account setting. You can see at the screen here. You go to account setting. You can see here this read or write API key, or at the right hand side read only API key. So I want to read and write because I want to read the data and I want to write back the data. So I'm using this API key, read or write API key. Just click the icon here to copy. So now it's already copied, and I go back to my VSysDAQ software, and I just right click here, paste data. Now this is my API key. If you already create a Favoriot account, you can use your own API key. You can test, okay, with our VSysDAQ software. If you don't have any DAQ device, for example, USB DAQ like myself, you can use Arduino. It's a very cheap and ready to use. And I think most of us have that device at your own premise. Okay, so now just click here, you just paste the API key and you just lock the key. Okay, after you lock the key, you can select the device. Here, I already create device in my Favoriot account called device1 at VSysDAQ. Here, device1 at VSysDAQ. You can see there's a lot of device that I create for testing, cuba-cuba, Arduino Uno, and so forth. Okay, so I'm using device1 at VSysDAQ. I'm just click device1 at VSysDAQ, and I click device1 at /Thermistor. So this is the only data that I want to push to the cloud platform now. Okay, so device1 Thermistor 27.6.5 degrees Celsius. So I want to push that. So I can click at the top here, okay, single post. For example, if I click single post, I click single post, you can see at the data entry here at 9 of March 2021 at 11:39, I already push a data. This is called single post data. So it will post manually each time I click this button. So I click again single post, so it will push successfully. Manually depends on what is the value you want to push. Okay, so you can see here 1, 2, 3. So here I already use 3 API. Please bear in mind 3 posts to cloud to Favoriot platform indicates that I already use 3 API. So I can now I know my limit lah. Okay, I can manually create single here, for example. Okay, also this is for single post. If I want to use auto post here, the next button beside single post called auto post. Okay, so auto post can also be used. So for example, you want to post the data, push the data to Favoriot account every 1 hour. You can select here 1 hour. Okay, and 10 seconds you can just minimize it to 0 seconds. So it means every 1 hour and 0 minutes, okay, you can automatically push the data. So here I want to push the data every 10 seconds. Okay, every 10 seconds. I want to push the data every 10 seconds. I just click auto push. Okay, so you can see automatically at the data entry here, the post data event log at the table at the right hand side here, automatically every 10 seconds it will be pushed to the Favoriot account. You can see, you can wait a little bit. Okay, now it's starting to push every 10 seconds. You can see here. Okay, now I already used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 API. Something like that. So if you are using a free account, you have a limited to 500 API. So which means every day you can push 500 data only in the Favoriot account. This is just for pushing. If you want to pull also, you can pull 500 times. Okay, so the calculation is like that. Okay, so while I am auto posting to favorite account, we can see at my favorite account at the browser here. Okay, I'm sharing you. This is my browser just now using Google Chrome. This is my account VSysDAQ Sendirian Berhad. Okay, so now where is the data that I am pushing from my VSysDAQ to favorite? You can see at the left pane here, you can click data stream. When you click data stream, you can see that this is the device called device 1 at VSysDAQ, which I name here. Okay, I put my name device 1 at VSysDAQ. You can see the data now is data device 1 / Thermistor, which is in my VSysDAQ. Okay, this is the name that I put. Now the reading is 27.459 degrees Celsius at 11:43 AM, 9 of March 2021. So now see, it's already updated again. Now it's 27.466. Every 10 seconds it will be updated automatically in our favorite account. So this data will be stored here and it will not be lost. So you can, if you know your username and your password, you can log in to any browser wherever you are. You can see the data is being logged in real time. Okay, so I'm going back to my VSysDAQ. You can see here now it's already so many data that I'm pushed. So I just click again the auto post, which indicate that I'm stopped to push the data, and now I start to stop my acquisition. Okay, and I just click log out, and now I'm logged out from my VSysDAQ software. Okay, I can close my application. Okay, now I want to share to you what are the activity that requires, ladies and gentlemen, your involvement to make it more exciting. Okay, so first of all, okay, now everyone can see my slides here. Okay, so I hope that distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, you already installed a simple software called demo.exe. Okay, demo software that I created for the benefit of webinar today only, which means this software will not be used or it is unusable at other application, only to apply in this webinar. So you can just, in the invitation link from our committee, you can just double click or run this setup.exe, then it will pop up this window at the right hand side window here. Just click next, and it will be installed automatically. The name of the software is demo.exe. Okay, just if you don't install it, you can do now. It will take some time. In the meantime, you can see my examples. Okay, you can see my exercise. If you already installed, it is good, and you can straightforward do the exercise. Now we are using the data acquisition as well as the IoT platform called Favoriot. Okay, so we have two exercises that requires your involvement, your participation. So the first thing is, the first exercise is read Thermistor data from cloud. You know that I showed previously at my favorite account, at my data stream, you can see that there's a lot of temperature value in degrees Celsius from my instrumentation training kit that I logged just now. So here, I want you, wherever you are, to read that sensor, to read that value. So how to do that? Okay, this is the setup. So now you know that this is my ITK called instrumentation training kit here, located beside me. Okay, now using HTTP push, This is the term. Using the HTTP push, I already pushed the data from the Thermistor here to the favorite platform. Okay, to favorite platform here. I already pushed that to favorite platform. So now the data from my Thermistor value is available at the favorite platform. Okay, now where are you? This is you. Okay, this is you wherever you are. I don't know whether you are in Malaysia or not. Okay, so this is you excited to do the exercise. Okay, I hope that the energy is there. Okay, now you are using HTTP pool to read the data. What data? The Thermistor data from my ITK. Okay, you can read wherever you are. I don't know. Even I don't care. Okay, so you can read the data. So here using HTTP pool, but don't worry, it's not so hard to do that. Just use the demo.exe software that I showed before. Also, I will do the exercise together so that it will make you easier. It will make us everyone easier. So where am I in this exercise? I am just here sitting and wait for you to test the exercise. Anything you can just ask in the chat section. Okay, I will be waiting for you. So using that, okay, I am showing you my the demo.exe software. Okay, it's just easy, just run it and then you already get the data. Okay, so I'm sharing you. So automatically when you run the demo software, the demo application, demo.exe, you can see that you open this window. Okay, this is I developed using LabVIEW software. So this is the standard. Okay, because this is the demo version only. So I don't need to use any fancy button, fancy background, just a default gray color of the GUI. Okay, so this is, you can see that this is my API key. I already put that, my API key, but I hide that character. And also my device name, I put device at VSysDAQ. Okay, so my device name at my favorite account. And you can see here at the read section, okay, you have read and write. So you go to the read section first. This is the data from cloud, from my favorite account. So you can see here that this is the data for Thermistor. You can see that this is the graph, okay, something like that. Okay, the value now is 27.43, 27.439, 27 point, sorry, 0.42. Okay, this is the value. Now you can check with our with my favorite account. Is that the same thing, or is this the data? Is this just a dummy data? No, okay, this is not a dummy data because this is the real data that I get from my favorite account. This is just using the HTTP pool, HTTP pool command to get the data. So I'm not telling you, I'm not sharing about the how to do the programming, because that will be in the another session of webinar, but not webinars today. This is just to show the example. Okay, so you can see the current value, the latest value of Thermistor is 27.438 degrees Celsius. So I'm sharing you my browser. Hopefully it's the same. Yeah, you can see here that this is the latest one at 11:44 just now, 6 minutes before. Okay, before I stop the acquisition at my VSysDAQ software. You can see here that the current value is 27.438. After that, 27.439, 438, 439. Okay. Compare back to my VSysDAQ, my demo software. You can see here 27.438 and 27.439. So which means that Favoriot is a good platform to store the data, and the data will not lose. So if you have any acquisition at your application, your project, your research, can get the data. Okay, then you can push to the Favoriot platform. It will be stored, and you can ask your supervisor or your project manager to check the data online. Okay, wherever he or she is. Okay, So that is for the first exercise, which is very simple. You just run this demo software and you can just automatically see the reading. For example, later on, if I start logging again the data, and the data will be changed here in real time. Okay. So now we are moving to the second exercise, or I call it the last exercise for today's webinar. Okay, this is previously. Okay, now you already do that. Okay, now we are going to the last exercise for today. Okay, the second exercise. Now, just now you are only reading or you are only viewing my data. Okay, now, ladies and gentlemen, wherever you are, for the second exercise, I want you to control my ITK, lamp, and fan. Just now we are just reading the thermistor value. We are just reading the thermistor value in degree Celsius, and you can just monitor it. Monitor it without controlling it. Okay, just pure acquisition. Now I want you to control it. The application is just similar like a smart house, okay, where you can switch on, switch off your light wherever you are using the application, the smart apps. Okay, so this is the same concept. Okay, this is the same. Now you are changing the mode. You exercise. You excited. Your hand is shaking now to test the exercise. Okay. So now you are the one using the HTTP push command to control my ITK. So the same thing, you push the command to the favorite, okay, to the favorite platform, my account, and here at ITK, here with me, okay, I'm just reading the command that you give to the favorite, okay, and control my LED as well as my my lamp as well as my fan. And also you can write your name here at the LCD 16x2. Okay, so this is just a simple, and I hope that everyone can do that. I will show you later on after this how to do this exercise. Okay, but I hope that everyone can participate and involve yourself in this simple activity. Okay, this is gonna be fun. Okay, make sure. I challenge you, ladies and gentlemen, our distinguished guests. I challenge you that make sure your name is appear at this LCD. Make sure your name is appear at the LCD. I call this LCD of Fame, not Hall of Fame, but LCD of Fame. So we are now in the digital world. So everything is digital lah. Okay, not just hall, but the LCD of Fame. Where is it? I'll show you. Okay, at my ITK, the real ITK. Okay, you can see. You can see here. This is the fan I want you to control. I want you to rotate it or to stop it. Okay, this is the lamp. Okay, and this is the LCD of Fame. Make sure your name is appear here. This is VSysDAQ. Okay, so the fan is not moving, the lamp is not on. Okay, so how to do that? It's easy actually, ladies and gentlemen. Using the same software, using the same demo.exe. Okay, you now before this is the read platform. Here the read page. Now you just click the right page. Okay, now data sent to that device. Okay, so I'm just put my name here. For example, my name is Umar. Okay, okay. This is please focus on this a little bit. Okay, you have to put two parameter here. The first one is lamp. Okay, you just rename it as lamp. I switch on the lamp, and the fan also. I switch on the fan. Okay, make sure this is already not gray color, already selected. Okay, don't please don't push, don't senang cerita jangan usik ni don't select this because it will corrupt the data at the favorite. I don't handle this because this is just for example, for simple exercise. Okay, after you put your name, your lamp, your fan, and you push this. Okay, you click this update value. After the green color is updated, now you can see that your data is already pushed at the favorite. I will show you after this. Okay, I will show you after this. Okay, right. Now you can see my ITK now is gonna change. Okay, it's gonna change to whatever name that you put. Umar, switch on the lamp and switch on the fan. Okay. All right, I'm sharing you my screen, my ITK now. Okay. You can see here. Now the lamp is already turned on. Okay. My name is appear at the LCD of fame. Okay, Umar, and the fan also is rotating. So ladies and gentlemen, you can use that exercise. Okay, you can write your name. I want you to now, okay, listen the instruction. I want you to only turn off my fan while maintaining my lamp to on. Okay, only turn off the fan and maintain the lamp to be turned on. Okay, can you do that? Put your name also. Okay, so that it will appear. I'm checking my favorite platform so that I want to see whoever's sending the command, the exercise. Okay, you can see here. Okay, I'm showing you. Okay, this is my browser. Okay, so this is the now. Oh, you can see here. Okay, all right. Wait. Okay, I see here. This is my name. Okay, lamp on, fan is on. Okay, Umar, and now Fendi. Okay, Fendi switch off the lamp and switch off the fan. Okay, we will see at our ITK here is that so Anwar also sent. So this is going to be a bergaduh sikit, the data. So whoever the least one, I will show. Just now it show Fendi, but now it's turned to be Anwar. Okay. Okay, I'm sharing you now. Okay, I'm sharing you here. Okay, so now Mr. Anwar here. Okay, you can see here. He turned off my fan. Okay, now the fan is not moving while maintaining the lamp. Okay, now I want everyone to test to switch off the lamp. Okay, switch off the lamp now. You want to save energy, switch off the lamp. The fan is already switched off. It's okay. Now switch off. Just switch off the lamp. Okay, thank you to Mr. Anwar to test the exercise. Now everyone can try besides Mr. Anwar. Give other person to try. Okay. All right. I'm checking my favorite data stream now to see whoever read the oh, you can see here now at the screen. So now Mr. Fendi, okay, Mr. Fendi, I'm sharing you this here. Okay, Mr. Fendi already Fendi just maintain the fan to off. Okay, but the lamp is still on. Okay, thank you, Mr. Fendi, to test this. But I hope Mr. Fendi, you can test to switch off the lamp now. You can test to switch off the lamp. Okay, switch off the lamp. Okay, the lamp just close to zero. Not also Mr. Fendi, but anyone also can try. Okay. Okay, I'm checking my browser, my favorite account. Okay. All right. Okay, now everyone can test. Okay, we give another 2 seconds. 2 minutes to try this exercise. Okay. Oh, now you can see that. All right, Fendi. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Fendi, to switch off my lamp. Okay. Just now he maintained the command that is already did by Mr. Anwar. but now he now close my, what we call that, close my fan, my lamp. Okay, sorry. All right, now everyone can try that again. Okay, last one, I want everyone to, anyone to turn on my fan as well as my lamp. Okay, turn on my fan as well as my lamp. You can test now. Okay, just now, thank you to Mr. Fendi to turn on and turn off lamp. And Mr. Anwar just now turn off my fan. Now, anyone besides Mr. Anwar and Mr. Fendi, we give another person to try to turn on again my fan and my lamp. Okay, and put your name. Okay, you can test. Okay, I'm checking my favorite account to see whoever participate. Okay, I see a name here. Okay, now. Okay. Now, Mr. Firdaus. Mr. Firdaus already turned on my fan and my lamp. Okay, so you can see at the screen here, Mr. Firdaus already turned on my fan and my lamp. So my fan is already turned on, the lamp is turned on. Thank you to Mr. Firdaus. So I think you get the idea of the exercise. Okay, now I'm sharing my favorite. What happened to my favorite account just now? Okay, you can see here. All right. So now, the latest one here. Okay, I can see the latest one is from, you can see at mine here, at my favorite, Farah MJII. Okay, Farah MJII also command this. Okay, lamp is turned on and fan is also turned on. So Farah MJII is already do that. You can see here, it's already changed in my ITK just now. Okay, you can see there for MJI maintaining the command from Mr. Firdaus, which already turn on and turn off, turn on both the fan and lamp. Okay, for MJI, thank you. All right, I'm showing you again my favorite. Okay, so we have Farah MJI, Mr. Firdaus here. Okay, Anwar, Mr. Anwar, Mr. Firdaus again, Fendi, Anwar, Fendi. Okay, so a lot of people, participated in this exercise. Thank you so much. Okay, you can see this is all this command, all this control, it consume my API limit. You can see here if I click home. Okay, now API my API is already 39. See, just now we begin with 4 because I already tested a few before the webinar begin. Now it's already 39. So if you have limited 500, so you can up to 500, either push or pull. For the first exercise, we just pull the data. For the second exercise, we just push the data. Okay, so again, I think I come to the end of my demonstration. Thank you so much to participants who participate in this exercise. I will salute everyone to test. Or if you don't test the exercise, it's okay. I know you have an issue to install the software. It's okay. But thanks to whoever tests this exercise, especially to Mr. Fendi, Mr. Anwar, Mr. Firdaus, and Farah from NJII. So with that, I come to end my demonstration, and I hope that we as a technology provider, either we are lecturer, we are engineer, project manager, researcher, we try to uphold. We try to make our nation to another level. So this is just a simple exercise that I hope the idea from brilliant minds, especially you guys, get the idea to make it something better.